Hi everyone! Hope you guys are doing well and hope everyone's still safe and still at home. Hi everyone! So I'm just gonna wait. I think I see him on. Hi Pratik! Sent Vijay Shankar a live request. So we're just gonna wait for him to join. Hey,
Hi.
welcome back.
Yes.
So why don't we first start off talking about, I already know what you're doing during these quarantine days, but let's let everyone else know. So how are your quarantine days going?
Just a bit of training, bit of work for my mind in terms of cricket. Like, I used to think a lot about what I can do better and all such things.
Yeah.
So, since we're not able to practice much, I'll look to, do a bit of shadow practice.
Now, in terms of, I know you don't really watch movies, but you said you had watched some in the beginning. So what is one recommendation you would give to people to watch? What is something that you did enjoy watching?
uh, I would suggest them to watch Money Heist. It's not a movie, obviously, it's a series. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
So that
watch
was
Money
something you
Heist.
enjoyed.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's go into some questions. So before this lockdown happened, what were your thoughts? I mean, during the beginning, kind of what did you imagine it to be? I know personally, I did not think it was going to last this long. I was like, yes, IPL will start in April, everything will be normal, but that's not what happened. So what were your thoughts in the beginning?
I was just getting ready for my, IPL. I was practicing myself for IPL, so I thought I'd be leaving in another few days, so I should get my fitness and focus on my, skill and all such things. So even after it started, the first few days, I was like thinking, okay, there'll be a chance where, we might have some cricket, but slowly, when you see all these things, it's like when it is really scary what we are seeing now is. So
Yeah.
you just have to accept all these things and stay safe. Most
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, definitely. So Hari Prasad Ji just commented on your hairstyle, so from BCCI. So how long are you trying to grow it out? Like
I have no idea. I'll just grow as long as I can.
until you can get a
Just
haircut?
try. No, I like actually growing my hair, but there have been few disadvantages of the growing big, because when you play a game it might affect you in some way, so I don't want that to happen. So now is the time where it can actually grow. So
Yeah.
till the lockdown and so on, I'll try and grow it.
Yeah. Okay. So now, if you had to choose someone to bat for your life, who would it be?
Rahul Dravid.
I kind of predicted that answer for sure. Okay. Now, this is another interesting question. So, I know you're a big fan of South Indian food and you've traveled around a lot as well. So, what's the difference between South Indian food that you find back at home compared to abroad? So, are there differences that you kind of
Yeah,
taste?
yeah, 100%. Totally different. For someone, I'm sure most of them would agree. When you're from South, wherever you go and whatever you eat, at some point you would want to have a bit of idli or dosa. My friend is saying filter coffee. Yes, 100%. Filter coffee is something I can have any day, anytime. So it's like it's totally different, but uh, when you go abroad, you should learn to actually adapt to it. So
Yeah.
it's not that you cannot be so rigid saying I'll only eat such things. When you love traveling, you should be open to all kind of food. You need to try different food. And the best part was being a vegetarian. Uh, Wherever I went, I was able to actually uh, find a different food, and I was able to enjoy that actually.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
was basically enjoying whatever I eat, whatever I
Yeah.
ate at that time.
I'm a vegetarian too, so I know. I mean, especially in UK, it's very easy to find,
Yeah.
options like in any restaurant where they have vegetarian or vegan options. So what other
Yes.
cuisine do you like besides South Indian?
Yeah. Obviously, North Indian I love.
Okay.
When I travel to Delhi or any outside South, I love the North Indian food. Other than that, I love Italian.
Italian. Okay.
Yeah, not the pizza. I love the pasta though.
I'm a big pizza fan, so I'm gonna argue there.
Most
Okay.
most of them are actually.
Yeah.
I'd say
No,
most of them are pizza fans.
yeah, most of it's pizza. I mean, there's a lot of different types of pastas, but yeah, Italian food is definitely really good, especially outside of India.
Oh, so Rash Bro is here. Rashid Khan is here.
I did an interview with him too. Hi, Rashid Khan. Really?
You cannot. No one can miss him. Actually,
Yeah. What's your best memory? What's your favorite memory of with him?
I told you right earlier. We both went to play some tennis ball cricket. I think you know we had very good fun playing with the kids there.
Yeah. Okay. Now, have you ever forgotten to pack something when you've gone on tour? Like you've reached there and you're like,
Right.
I no, you have?
Yes, yes, yes.
What?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
any important items?
Uh, there'll be a lot of things that you actually miss when you pack things. That's something related to cricket only. Like, when I pack my kit bag, I might miss something. Most of the time, I'll pack everything, but very rarely things like this will
Yeah.
happen.
So for
So
me,
it can be like a grip,
yeah,
bad grip, or things like that. Because I have a particular grip which I've been using for almost 10 years now. So if I miss that, then I'll find it very difficult to get that somewhere outside. So I'll
yeah.
have to ask my parents to courier it.
For me, I had an instance during the World Cup, right? The second day of the semifinals, I forgot to bring my wallet. I mean, luckily I had my phone that has like the Apple Pay,
I
but
don't
I
know.
literally forgot to bring my wallet.
Wallet definitely. Have you
I forgotten your
forgotten
mobile
mobile?
yet.
No, bro.
That was, yeah, you can't live without your phone. Okay, let's take some fan questions now. So been a lot of fan questions. So Brinda asked, if you were not a cricketer, what would you be?
I don't know, but since I love music, maybe something related to music.
Would you be a singer?
Very hard to answer that, but something related to music, definitely.
Would you want to sing us a song in Tamil?
Definitely no. Definitely
I
no.
tried, guys.
No, no, no. I've already sung once in one of the interviews, so I don't want to do
That's
it
not
again.
fair. That's not, you didn't sing
No,
like
no, no.
on
I
my
have
session.
to get it. Dance, it's no way, bro. No, I'll have to get it. Mentally, I should be ready for it. No, it's very hard.
You're telling me I should have told you first. Okay.
No,
Next
not really,
time.
but still,
No,
next
next
time maybe.
time. It'll happen one day.
Yeah.
Okay. So Bertha asked last year in the match against Australia in Nagpur, bowling that last over to defend 11 runs. So what was the
Yeah.
feeling bowling that first ball? And obviously it was a wicket, then you had about 2 runs, then another wicket. So kind of what was that mental thoughts before bowling that first ball and then after that first one?
I don't know. I was telling myself, much earlier that I'm going to bowl the last over, and when I got the ball, I was so blank. People, have told me that as a cricketer, the best uh, mindset that you can be is, being blank. That day, I actually experienced that, and I think that is why I was able to get those wickets.
Okay. So Rashid Khan is saying that you need to sing. He's requesting me. How can you say no to him?
Definitely no, bro. Next time when I see you singing, then I might sing one.
Okay, maybe we need to get you both on board and you could do a duet.
Yes.
Okay, so now Akila asked, what is another passion besides cricket? So I'm assuming it is music because we keep talking about music.
Yes, I told you I tried learning a couple of instruments. I wanted to, learn it actually properly,
Huh.
but I, find it very difficult.
It is, but I mean, you have to get through those difficulties. What instruments have you tried?
I tried guitar and flute.
Okay. Have you been trying during this quarantine or was that before?
The worst part is I actually I was having my guitar. Since I didn't use it for a very long time, I gave it to one of my best friends because he is actually in a different state. So I thought it'll be useful for him. He
Huh.
can actually learn. But suddenly, no one would have expected, things like this corona and everything. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
so it
definitely.
was maybe this would have been the right ideal time to learn, but I didn't have it.
Yeah. It's okay. You can work on your singing.
Yeah, I'll practice that.
Okay. Next question. So Hari Prasad ji had asked, how many coffees do you drink? So I know you're a big coffee lover and you drink a lot of coffee. So during this quarantine days, how many cups of coffee are you drinking?
Now, during this quarantine days, I've reduced it a lot. Like I'm drinking just 3 cups a day.
Okay.
That
Not
is
bad.
that is actually massive for me. A big change.
Yeah, from going up to like 8 coffees a day to three. So
Actually, my friend is saying, I did not even know that my friend took my guitar. Actually, it was hanging in my room. So one day he came home, he just took the
he just
guitar and
took
went
it.
off. So yeah, but it's okay.
What's your favorite flavor of coffee? Like, how do you like your coffee?
Flavor,
Flavor.
flavor.
So, what type of coffee? I mean, do you like just
The the original one. I don't like to add anything to it.
okay, anything to it? What's the best place you've had coffee so far? From traveling?
Other than having this filter coffee, uh, in UK actually I had in New Zealand I had the best coffee.
Okay. Yeah, New Zealand's definitely known for their coffee.
Yeah,
Next question from Sai. So, what is your favorite format to watch
favorite format to watch
in cricket?
T20 or
T20. Okay.
T20 because Test cricket I love watching, but T20 actually is more fun and it's very fast and you know the current trend T20 is something really happening. So
Yeah.
we get
Modern
to
day
know.
cricket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So Jay asked, how do you handle social media trolling? I mean, I think it's really negative in the sense where I hate how, people have to do that. Like, there's no need for it, but how do you kind of handle it mentally? Is that something you don't really even kind of gaze at? Or what do you exactly do? Because it's something that
So
happens to
I'm
anyone.
I'm someone who's not much into social media, like only because of this lockdown and quarantine thing. I'm able to know. I'm actually sitting a lot on Instagram and other things, but
Yeah.
otherwise, I will check. I will be on and off. But for someone like me, it is actually better to stay, away from it because you will see a lot of things happening. You
Yeah.
will feel really good about few things. You will feel really bad about few things. So, you know, it's actually unnecessary things. You get mixed emotions when you want to play. When you're playing when you're preparing for a big tournament. It is good to be in a good mental phase. So if you are uh, if you want to be at your best, I think mentally you should be calm.
Yeah.
So I'll try and do things which will give me that satisfaction at that time.
Okay. So Prabhat asks, what is your favorite Hindi movie? So if you had a Hindi movie, what is your favorite?
Hindi movie.
Yeah.
I actually loved that Uri
Okay. Yeah.
because I remember watching it with all the teammates and Where did we watch that? In Australia, I think in New Zealand, they
Okay,
arranged something, so we all went and watched that movie. I think I enjoyed that.
definitely. So Shreyas Iyer is also on. If you want to say something to him, is he?
Nice, nice, Coco. Bro, nice, this thing, bro. Clean shave and all, looking good, looking fresh.
So do you have those 4 words that I gave you? You don't need to show it, but do you have them with you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're holding your phone, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work. It was gonna be a charades game, so you would be acting out those words so that the fans can guess. But
It's very difficult, but
okay, then how
I
about we
have
do
to
this?
keep my phone.
Huh?
I have to keep my phone somewhere to do that.
And it's not easy to do that right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then instead, let's do this. So you have the 4 words, so we'll start with the first word. You need to describe it, obviously not using or saying that word. So let's do it that way. So everyone watching, Vijay Shankar is gonna basically describe a word. It's cricket related. So we're gonna do a few cricket related terms, and you guys need to guess what the word is. Sounds good? Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with the first word.
Uh, First one. Easy. This is a keeper, a captain keeper who is very calm.
So you guys need to guess. I think keep describing him maybe, so that
I don't think you need more to describe him. He's one of the best, the legend.
let's see if
See,
I
someone gets it right. MSD.
yeah, Anapuri, yeah, Amin. So yeah, it was MS Dhoni. Good job, guys.
Yes.
Okay, second word. That was an easier word. So let's see.
See, Rash also got it right. So second one is okay. Like it's very hard to show this way. Wait, okay, I'll show this. Is obviously not a player, but he'll be on the field.
I think you still need to just give more details.
Rashid got it right.
Oh, okay, yeah, he got it right. Good job.
uh,
Good
so
job.
other
A
two
few
more,
people,
no?
yeah, people are getting it right. I
Okay,
think they're just
okay.
delaying a bit. Okay, third word.
Okay. This is for two of my friends who are watching. Mr. Srini, he's my analyst, SRH analyst, and Sandeep Warrior. Okay. Uh, okay. Vijay Shankar, Hardik Pandya, Ben Stokes, common thing.
Not bad.
I think Srini will easily get that.
Okay, people are
Uh,
getting it.
someone
Ajay,
got it.
Mani,
Uh,
Dinesh Kumar.
yeah.
Rashid also got it. Yeah, all arounders. Good job, guys. Okay, fourth word, last word.
Okay. Last one. How do I describe this? Okay, it's a cricket shot. Uh, Ian Morgan plays that the best that I have seen. It's a very unorthodox shot. Who else? Dinesh Karthik plays that really well. It's a kind of a shot. It's like it's not a someone got it right. Well done.
Yeah, Harish. No, okay, yeah. Rashid's so good at this. He's gotten them all. Yes, guys, it was received. So I wish I had more words, but yeah, that was actually pretty fun. So it seemed like everyone enjoyed that. Okay,
Yes.
now we're gonna do a quick. I'm gonna show you some pictures, and you need to kind of tell me the emotions behind that. So obviously, this is special. 2016, being a part
Yes.
of another trophy. You know, we need to count how many trophies you have been a part of, how many teams you've been a part of that have gotten trophies.
Yes, this was very special. I didn't actually play a lot of game that year. I didn't play any game, in fact, that year. But I had a lot of contributions by going in as substitute fielder and taking few important catches for my team. So I was very happy to be part of that side. And I think David Warner, Bhuvi, and Mustafizur were like outstanding that season. They were just like simply the best that season.
Yeah.
They rocked it.
Yeah, I mean, you had a lot of people, like, so many great players in there. So even just having that experience, getting to be around them, learn from them, and then obviously that SRH getting their first, maiden IPL title, so being a part of that.
Yes. That's why, as I told you earlier, right? Like, I took to learn a lot from everyone. So this was a team where you had legends. You had someone like Yuvraj Singh, you had Dave Warner, Kane Williamson, and Bhuvi, Mustafizur. I think it was a great team to be part of.
Yeah. Okay. Next picture, we spoke about trophies. So these two special trophies, and that's
Yes,
two in like that
this
time frame. So tell me about that.
this one is special because that was the first time I led Tamil Nadu. And the same year, we went on to win Vijay Shankar and the other trophy.
Yeah.
So, I think we won that after 7 years. So it was a very, very special moment.
Okay. Next one. So obviously this was another special inning. So tell me kind of what
Yes.
conversations you guys had between you two. I know you guys did a live together even recently. So kind of tell me how this went, what the strategy you guys had, what you guys were talking about, and then kind of your favorite moment with David Warner off the field.
This innings was actually the most important innings of my IPL career till now because I remember UVPA was not fit for that game. He was not well,
Mm-hmm.
so I had to bat at number 4, and we were 20 for 2 when I walked in chasing 155 or 150 odd. So when I walked in, I was so blank. All I wanted to do is just somehow get some runs
Yeah.
because that was my second game for Sunrisers Hyderabad. So I was very happy to have a I think 130 and 135 run partnership with Warner, and it was actually till now it is the most important innings of my IPL career. So I just enjoyed that a lot.
And then what is your
And
favorite?
off the field, we had good fun in Sunrisers Hyderabad because last year I remember we had some cooking thing, like competition and all. So it was actually good fun.
How did you do in that competition?
That competition, it was actually good. It was a good experience because we were all like few of us in one team, few were in another team. So you need to cook few dishes, some dessert, and all such things. So it was actually good
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Obviously another special moment. So getting your cap.
Yeah, my first cap, first international cap, my debut in T20. Definitely, uh, for any cricketer to receive the first cap will be always special. So I was very very happy to get that.
And then this one last year. So I remember this. And like you could see in the picture, Fakazan is just like, what just happened? But what happened? So Kohli came up and ran to you. So what did he say? Kind of what were those feelings? Obviously, it was very special
To
for you.
be to be very honest, I don't even remember anything. I was like so blank. I was just enjoying that moment. I was just enjoying because any wicket that you know take for your country, you'll be really really happy about it,
Yeah.
and you know you will at some point will be like you need that one wicket. So when I got that, uh, it was actually out of the world.
Yeah.
I was just enjoying, and you know the Bharat Army. I think they are watching this. I think uh,
Had a song for you as
you
well.
know they made a song for me, and it was actually I was feeling really good about it because I watched things like that for so many other players, and to get one for myself was something special.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So what happened? So you, I know you don't remember. So after this, I mean, after this match, kind of, what were the feelings? I mean, you also got that second wicket of Sarfraz in the innings as well. So kind of, what were some emotions you had after? And then also with that, the whole rain interruption. So kind of, especially when you guys were fielding, there were so many rain interruptions. It was just like, there were, it was like as if the rain was just teasing the match itself, where it was on, off,
Yeah.
sun came, sun went away. So kind of what were the emotions that the players were going through? Because obviously it's difficult. You want to play the game, you want to be out there, but having to go through those interruptions.
Yeah, but as a professional, you know to handle it. Especially when you're playing for your country, you'd always be at it. You'd always think of the match is going to happen or things like that. So we were always. I remember we were discussing about this, and we were discussing about the few overs that we might have to play, so things like that. So we were always ready for it, and definitely after the game, it was just about moving on to the next match
Yeah,
because the World Cup, you had to play all the other teams.
yeah,
So this was a very special game, but I think we were happy about winning, and we all had a good, we all celebrated. But after that, we just moved on.
yeah. Okay. So that was the last picture. So I also want to ask, so you have, been a part of many India A tours. So what has been your favorite India A tour memory?
The New Zealand tour, 2019, yeah, 2018, yes.
Yeah, 18, yeah.
Yeah.
So how special was that? I mean, one, we talked about kind of those New Zealand conditions and how you liked it, but what
I
about it
just,
was really special?
I don't know. 2 years I've been there, and I had really good time in New Zealand. And the most important thing was I actually performed in almost all the games, which is very very important for any player. So because of a good tour in New Zealand, I was able to make a comeback into the Indian side. So it was very important. Even now, like when we went, in 2020. I again had a decent tour there, so I actually enjoyed playing there. I don't know why. It is actually a good thing when when I sit and when I had to motivate myself. I go back and watch those videos, so it feels good.
Yeah, definitely. Akshar Patel also joined. He said big fan.
Thank you, Azhar Patel. Thanks, bro.
So one of the fans had asked me something about machi. So that means I guess bro or something in Tamil or something.
Oh
What
yeah,
is
yeah.
yeah?
Machi means like they call their friend Machi. So
So who is your machi in the cricket world? Who would you consider?
I have a lot of good friends like Azhar Patel. Yeah. I have, Shreya is a really good friend of mine. We've been,
Yeah,
playing. We started playing India A together. So me, myself, Aksar, and all, we've been part of India A for almost, I think, 4 years now. Every tour we have been part of it. So
yeah,
it's good whenever you travel with the India A side, you'll be like. And the best part was in the last few years, we almost had the same team. So, and we won almost every single tournament.
yeah. Now, before we leave, why don't you teach me how to say stay safe in Tamil? Hopefully it's not hard because the Telugu version is still hard. It
I
was
will
so
tell
hard.
you. Safer irunga.
What is it?
Okay,
Safe?
safer irunga.
Safe?
Irunga.
Iranda.
Uh,
Safe Iranda. Okay, that wasn't bad. Safe Iranda. Okay. So now, do you have any message you want to share?
no, I think people who are watching, it is very important for all of us to, stay safe because the scene right now is very bad. So let's all accept that and let's all stay indoors and hopefully we'll all go back to our normal life as quickly as it can be. So let's try and stay safe for now, which is the most important thing.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you had some fun and had fun, interesting questions.
Thank you, thank you. It was actually good. It was actually fun. So I didn't expect, the pictures actually nice. It was a good, important for me to, go back and look at those pictures.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Thank you, Bharat Army. I think uh, I had some good memories with them in UK. So thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Guys, stay safe. Get through this. Keep smiling. Thanks again.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.